Happy May 2020. It's been an amazing season in the Premier League. I'm here to dissect the whole year with former professional footballer turned current pundit Ian Five Ankles.
Hello.
Man City, worthy title winners for you?
I think so, given that they set themselves an even harder challenge than last season.
So last season they wanted to win it with the most possible points. This season?
They wanted to win it with the fewest possible points, and they've done that.
Harder to do, if anything, because it relies a lot on the other teams.
And also predicting which teams you can afford to throw points away against, and they judge that perfectly.
It's an admin nightmare, but a great sequel for their Amazon Prime series for sure. The challengers, they fell by the wayside.
Liverpool came unstuck in winning the Super Cup that early.
Don't win a tournament too early.
No, to every away match they went to, they piled off the team bus shouting, "We've won the Super Cup, what are you going to do about it?"
Parading it around the
And
ground.
what teams did about it was beat them.
It became embarrassing. Arsenal, Koscielny going on strike did not help them.
No, well, he blocked the entrance to the players coming into the stadium, so they could only attend matches by queuing up like pundits.
Obviously, you can get into the ground if you buy a season ticket.
Well, yeah, but the waiting list is years long, and even if you had a ticket, the queue to get in the grounds, some people don't make it till after kick-off, and that's what happened to a lot of the Arsenal players.
Spurs, they got trapped in the revolving NFL pitch before a few of their games.
Yes, rumours are that they were playing some wonderful football, but it doesn't count if it's underneath the pitch.
Man United, Solskjaer in his first press conference, it's me or Pogba.
That was a mistake to say that because Woodward said, OK, Pogba then.
So Pogba became player manager and he did quite well.
Yeah, as player manager, he had a lot of fallings out with himself, but he was in the best position to sort those out. So in a way, it worked well.
And Chelsea, Frank Lampard, the master of the deflection as a player, he went for the Premier League, but he deflected onto the League Cup. If you shoot for the stars and hit the moon's still a good thing to hit. On the other hand, relegated Newcastle, Wolves and Sheffield United. What went wrong for each team?
Well, Sheffield United asked very politely around Christmas time. They said, look, guys, this is pointless. Can we just pop back to the Championship? And they were allowed to do that. It made sense.
Finished mid-table in the Championship in the end.
Yeah, which is about their level, I'd say.
Newcastle.
Well, Newcastle, despite having 8 managers, just failed to reproduce anything the like of which Benitez was getting out of them.
Benitez did come back, though, 3 times in separate moustache and glasses.
Yes, Mike Ashley ripped that moustache off, actually 4 times.
One of those was a genuine manager.
Yeah, that hurt, apparently.
And Wolves, the Europa League, obviously, was a bridge too far for them.
Yeah, but at least they did win the Europa League. I mean, only 14 of their fans made it to Gdansk to see them beat a team of second division Polish dentists, but it's not a completely wasted season.
Dark horses, Norwich City, obvious in hindsight because they did so well. And also, you don't think of them as dark horses because they're bright yellow canaries.
That's right, it's difficult to get a dark horse looking like a canary.
So it's sink or swim in the Premier League.
Yeah,
and they swam.
Feathers mean they swum and they were horses, so swimming canary horses, that's the secret to the success. If you're a young manager watching, become a secret dark canary swimming horse.
Player of the season, of course, Gareth Bale. It's expensive to buy Gareth Bale, so a clever loophole by the Premier League teams to have 20 separate teams loan him out for tiny timeshares.
Yes.
And he did well at least 7 of those loan moves.
Yes, it was a canny bit of business all round.
Difficult for Gareth Bale, of course, at some clubs because he didn't speak the language.
Yeah, he struggled at Burnley, and Aston Villa was touch and go.
VAR, we've got to touch on it because it was such an Achilles heel for the Premier League this season. It was an absolutely unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, it made the games so much longer.
A lot of the games are still happening now.
We still don't know the final Europa League place, and we probably won't until August.
Celebration of the season, it's got to be Aubameyang and Lacazette's airport security.
Yeah, patting each other down, searching for contraband, and then swapping, and each of them taking the role of the security guard.
Amazing. And putting their imaginary bags through a conveyor belt and then walking through I mean, it did take a long time.
It took a long time, yes, but worth it.
Finally, most disgusting moment of the season.
I can't really bring myself to talk about it, but I suppose we should address Sam Allardyce streaking at the England game. Despicable.
Yeah, sad end to a otherwise successful season.
But luckily Mike Ashley was there with a spare moustache that he could cover up his modesty with.
Back to you.